This poem is called Spirits. Okay, so the poem starts now, and I just want to say, I didn't write all of this sober, but I'm sober right now. I've inherited much from both of my parents. From my mother, I was given impending doom, an assurity that existence is on a knife's edge, and at any moment, everything could go wrong. The Wilson curse, she calls it. Others call it anxiety, but I'm anxious before a job interview, or during exams, or on a first date. This is being terrified to leave my room because I might run into my roommate, and then, I don't know. My brain doesn't get that far. But this isn't a poem about anxiety. See, I inherited a solution from my father. I've learned that if you paint this place while plastered, with pastels pulled from bottles of Patron, it could be picture perfect. I've learned that my fears can't swim, so I figured out how to drown them. Now, I don't fear death. I fear dying at the bottom of a bottle. I'm afraid of becoming a cautionary tale passed around at Alcoholics Anonymous, another look what happens when, or that's why we come here, or it's heartbreaking, but we all saw this coming. And now, I don't fear death, but I'm terrified to die a statistic. I don't want to be an avoidable tragedy. I don't want to become a willing scar left on loved ones or a name not said at Christmas anymore. But make no mistake, this is not easy for any of us. I wake up every morning and put on gloves for a losing fight. They call it decision fatigue, where every choice you make in a day drains you. And I am asked 1,000 times over and over and over, are you going to drink? No. It's never an easy choice. And I am too stubborn to take no as an answer for myself. So I go a couple rounds. I test out all the moves I've learned. I drop low and deliver a Mike, you are stronger than this. A few more blows and I land a solid, your family loves you too much, so watch you set yourself on fire and burn to death by choice. And I finish with, this wretched desire is not stronger than me. And I think I walk away a winner. But the fatigue sets in the most at the end of the day, when I wish it wouldn't, when I wish I had another way, but I don't, when I wish I still had those gloves, but I don't, when I wish for a goddamn second my body wasn't hell-bent on poisoning itself into an early grave. But it is. I go to bed with black eyes every night. Every day, this is a losing fight. Unfortunately, there is no honor to be found on a battlefield of one, when nobody recognizes your flag and the fighting's never done. Every war looks like it's won when the enemy is hiding, but this enemy is always hiding. It is never gone. This enemy is always waiting. It is never gone. This enemy is always with me until I'm gone. But this isn't a poem about alcoholism, or drinking, or addiction, or anxiety. It's a poem about hope, because I am getting through this. But that doesn't mean I'll ever be through it. I think the only time you'll ever be able to call me a recovered alcoholic is when I'm 6 feet under and you carve it onto my tombstone, because I will always be getting through this. We are all just trying to get through this. And if this is a poem about hope, I hope it helps us understand each other and understand that this isn't a bad habit. And if it stems from bad choices, it isn't a choice anymore. And now I have to choose to have good days. And those are the days I choose to keep fighting. Thank you. I just want to say quickly, if anybody feels like they're struggling with something like this, I brought some handouts, some paperwork that has places you can go and people you can talk to if this is something you feel like you're struggling with. So I'm at the back, just come by me.
Thank you.